All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Sunday Funday. I think this is the 4th. The sun is still super bright. I love it so much. But today, my name's Zach, by the way. Sorry. Today, I wanted to elaborate on a couple playing tips. So, you've got your tone together, you've got the pedals that you need, but you're still not as happy with your playing as you want to be, and you don't know where to proceed from where you are. I'm kind of in one of those ruts right now, but I am getting there, and I want to help everybody out as much as I possibly can. So, let's head up to Conroe first, get through rehearsal, and then, We'll talk about that throughout the day. See y'all there. So, like I said, I was going to talk today about some tips on playing. For a couple weeks, we talked about tips on improving tone. This is going to tie into that a little bit because I think that to be inspired with your playing, you should have a good tone. Because obviously, if your tone is kind of poopy to your ears, you won't really be inspired to go and play. But, that's all subjective. Quick disclaimer on all of this. I have been in the professional music business for about 3 years now, and this is all from my personal experience. This is all from what I started learning and knowing. I've never gone to a professional music school or anything like that. This is just all from my head, and I hope that some of it is able to help you guys. So, I will see you guys after rehearsal. Alright, so we're gonna do this kind of quick style. So, when I'm talking about tips on playing, I am not just talking about your gear, I am talking about your hands. We did that tips and tricks on tone, and Chase, our keyboard player, mentioned about how tone is in the hands and how important it is to get your playing together. Well, we're going to dive into that a little bit more. Number 1, know when and when not to play. It is just important to play as it is not to play. And both of those go hand in hand. They're both very extremely important. We are the coolest instrument on stage, which means we need to be really dramatic with how much we play, how less we play, all of this and that. Number 2, work on not being so hard while you're playing. I play really hard, but I have a lot of control. And those are 2 extremely important things that you need to see the difference between. You hear people always saying, he plays really hard, that's why he gets that sound. There's a difference between playing really hard and playing without control. Those 2 things are things that you guys need to differentiate between. And those 2 things are things that we need to work on as worship guitarists. Touch sensitivity also goes hand in hand with how hard you play. So those are a couple things that we need to work on. And those are things that over the next few weeks, I will be showing you guys what and how I interpret those things. So, yeah, let's go hit service, why don't we?
Hey, good morning. Welcome to Conroe Christian Center. Why don't you stand with us? We just want to iterate and worship our God today. He is good, He is great, and worthy to be praised. Amen? Come on! Bless you.
is filled with love, and I appreciate that. So I want you to take a moment, and for the next 2 minutes, I want you to move around this and not neglect, but love on as many people as you can. Meet somebody new and introduce yourself this morning.
Next week, we're going to kind of delve deeper into what I mean by playing, by knowing when and when not to play, and the importance of it. And we'll dive into that next week. But thank you guys for joining me for another Sunday Fun Day. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys got any questions or topics you guys want me to cover, go ahead and leave a comment. Shoot me a personal message on Facebook or whatever. But just let me know, and then I'll probably cover it in another video. With that, my name is Zach. Thank you guys for joining me for another Sunday Fun Day. I'll see you next week.